Mustangs, this is it. This is your final technology project. It's a Google search scavenger hunt. So what you really want to do first is you want to get the application, Google Earth. Come right here, type in Google Earth. You do have the application on your computers. Once you find it, you're going to double click Google Earth. And so as you open up the assignment, there's three parts to the actual assignment. Part one, part two, part three. I'm going to go through each part very quickly. So we're going to go to Google Earth Final Technology Assignments. There should be three parts and a All About Me final project. So I'm going to open up the first part, and it says there's various amounts of questions it's asking you to do. Some tasks it wants you to do using Google Earth. Google Earth is such a powerful tool. I just feel that if you guys have just some background knowledge about Google Earth, it really will help you in the future. So the first thing it asks is, so before you find each several locations listed, I already said this, open up Google Earth, write down the latitude and longitude. Latitude and longitude is really plain, just really how we communicate location in the world today. So the first thing it says is your home city. I'm going to go to Google Earth. I'm just going to go Will Rogers, okay? So if you go like this, if you go to your search bar right here, I'm going to go Will Rogers Middle School. Let's put in Fair Oaks because there's a lot of Will Rogers in this world today. So it's going to come right here and it's going to zoom right into the school. I think it's really, really cool, this Google Earth aspect. So there's our school right here. And you can come in a little closer. You can see here we are right here. And we want to know the longitude and latitude. So I like to click on this little pin right here and place the pin mark. Look at the pin mark right here. See how the longitude and latitude changes? And it gives you a lot of stuff. It says degrees, minutes, seconds. I just need really the degrees. So what you would need for this one to be 38 degrees north. Or if you want to copy and paste the whole thing, that's absolutely fine. So if you want to come right here and go latitude, and you can just copy and paste that as that. Longitude, just like that. And I'll just go back to my pen. Here's my longitude right there. And that's it for the first question right there. Then you want to look at the Statue of Liberty. And so you want to come in here and do a search for the Statue of Liberty. I just want you to see the world. So you want to just go through these. Disney World, Disneyland, San Antonio, Texas, Gettysburg. Here's some items Ms. Trix wants you to, Johnson Space Center. So I want you to just put in the longitude and latitude. That's Google Scavenger Hunt Part 1. Part 2 is going to be a little bit more of the same. Part 2 is a interesting assignment in it that so again, it's going to give you, I'm going to give you the locations. So you're going to put in these locations right here. So you would just copy this right here. This is another way in which you can list coordinates. And then just come over here where I put my last name. I'll just paste it. Let's see if I can fly to that location. It's going to fly me somewhere. So it's going to fly me. And it's going to say, you just need to know what country you're in, okay? But I just want to make sure you get some interesting things right here. So you're going to be seeing some interesting items. Look at that rabbit right there. Isn't that funny? Look at that. So you're going to, what this scavenger hunt is, you're just going to be seeing some interesting things on the earth, okay? So just copy and paste those coordinates that I give you. Number 3, scavenger hunt part 3, Google Earth scavenger hunt part 3, is more of the same. I'm giving you again some coordinates. Type, vary, or copy and paste the coordinates very carefully. What do you see in the location? And this is just a multiple choice, so you're going to be putting in these coordinates as I just showed you in Google and the scavenger hunt part 2, and you're just going to be answering these questions. And then finally, to wrap up the year, you will have this assignment right here where you're going to, and if you don't want to do a Prezi, that's okay. You don't really have to do a Prezi. If you don't want to do a Prezi, you don't have to. But if you want to do a Google slide presentation, you'll create a Prezi about your current and future life of the places and locations you have and will visit in your lifetime. So a Prezi is not required. You want to just give me the location, the birthplace of your parents. If you don't know where your parents are born, You can do Wakanda. No, no, the Wakanda. But maybe ask them if you're not sure where your birth parents are from. Maybe a location you like for them to come from. Tell me your birthplace. Give me the location of your elementary school, your middle school, and your future high school. Location of your future job. And so you'll be setting pins around here, and you can take just pictures and put them into your Google slide presentation. Please, if you have any questions, maybe about the final project, the Prezi or the Google slide presentation, please raise your hand. Good luck.